Good morning children and welcome to the online session of English Grammar of class 5. Let us open up a new chapter today. Chapter number 8, that is nouns possession. So let us start reading. Read the following sentences. The bag belonging to Shobha is on the table. You can see the picture also. I went to the house of Abhi. Here it is, the picture is given. Now, read these sentences. Shobha's bag is on the table. Second one, I went to Abhi's house. In the second set of sentences, we have used an apostrophe to indicate possession. Possession means ownership. Ownership or belongingness, okay. The first sentence here, the bag belonging to Shobha is on the table, can also be written as in this way. Shobha's bag is on the table. Shobha's bag. The bag belonging to Shobha can be written as Shobha's bag. Here what we have used? We have used an apostrophe. You can see this sign. It is called apostrophe and S. This sign shows what it shows? It shows belongingness or possession or ownership. It shows that the bag belongs to Shobha. Okay. Now second sentence, I went to the house of Abhi. Now this sentence can also be written as in this way. I went to Abhi's house. The house of Abhi can be written as Abhi's house. Abhi's house means the house of Abhi. It is the same meaning. Okay. What we have used here? We have used this apostrophe sign. This sign is called apostrophe and S. Now this apostrophe and S, it shows what it shows? It shows belongingness, ownership or possession. The house of Abhi means the house belongs to Abhi. Okay. So, now, let us read here. We have started this chapter, nouns possession. A noun can show what it owns. A noun can show what it owns. In the first sentence, we saw it. The bag belonging to Shobha. Shobha is the noun. Shobha is the noun. And what does Shobha possess? What does she own? She owns this bag. Okay. Now, a noun can show what it owns or possesses or what belongs to it. Now, we add an apostrophe S. Can you see this sign? Apostrophe S to a noun to show belongingness or possession or ownership. Now here the bag belonging to Shobha. Shobha is the noun, bag is her possession. It is her, she belongs a bag. Okay, this bags belongs to Shobha. So this can also be written as like this, Shobha's bag. Shobha apostrophe S, Shobha's bag. This phrase can also be written in this way. The bag belonging to Shobha can be written as Shobha's bag. Right or no? Yes or no? It can be written as in this way also. Okay. Now this apostrophe S shows belongingness. Right? Alright. Now a noun that shows ownership or relationship is a possessive noun. So this type of noun is called possessive noun. What it is? Possessive noun, because it shows belongingness. Okay. Here, the house of Abhi. It can be written as Abhi's house. A-B-H-I apostrophe S. Abhi's house. We can write it in this way. And what does this indicate? Apostrophe S. It shows belongingness. It shows that the house belongs to Abhi. It shows that the bag belongs to Shobha. Okay. Now, I've given you some examples. Tom's hat. It means that the hat belongs to this person Tom. You can see this apostrophe S This shows belongingness. The cat's dishes means the dishes belong to this cat. You can see this apostrophe S, it shows belongingness. So a possessive noun always comes before the noun that belongs to it. So this possessive apostrophe S, this possessive noun, it always comes before the thing that belongs to it. Okay, now it is coming before this hat. Apostrophe S is coming before this hat. Tom, it is Tom's hat. Okay, so this apostrophe S will always come before the noun that belongs to it. Okay, it is coming before hat, and here apostrophe S is coming before dishes. Okay, it always comes before the noun it possesses. Okay, now let us discuss the use of apostrophes. Now there are several use of apostrophes. The first rule, the first use, singular nouns. How we use this apostrophe, okay, to show belongingness. Rahul, in singular noun, it is a singular noun, no, it refers to one person, one boy, Rahul. Add apostrophe S to show possession. So in these type of noun, we add apostrophe S. You can see here apostrophe and S, we add it to show possession. Mrs. Verma, how do we write it to show possession? Mrs. Verma's, apostrophe S. The house of Rahul, it can be written as Rahul's house. Rahul's house, you can see Rahul apostrophe S, house. It means that the house belongs to Rahul. The bag of Mrs. Verma can be written as Mrs. Verma's bag. Mrs. Verma's bag. It means that the bag belongs to Mrs. Verma. Okay. Now for singular nouns, we use apostrophe S in this way. Now come to the second type of rule. Singular and plural nouns ending in S. Now just pay attention here. The words that end with S, the nouns that end with S. Okay. The students, which letter it ends with? It ends with the letter S. And it is a plural noun. It means that it is more than one. Now in these type of nouns that ends with the letter S, we only use an apostrophe at the end, not apostrophe S. Okay, like here it is used, the students, apostrophe is used after S and no S is written after that, just an apostrophe. Add only apostrophe to show possession. In which type of nouns? In both singular and plural nouns that ends with the letter S. Now Mrs. Das. Now you will ask, this is a singular noun, but it ends with the letter S. So here also we will add only an apostrophe after the word, after the noun. Okay. The books of the students. It can be written as the students' books. The students' books. So where will we add the apostrophe? Apostrophe after S. Okay. Because this noun, this student is plural noun. It is a plural noun, but it is a plural noun and it ends with the letter S. You have to see that whether it ends with the letter S or not. If it ends with the letter S, if the noun ends with the letter S, we will add only apostrophe after it. Okay? The bag of Mr. Das. How can we write it? How can we show possession? Mr. Das's bag. Okay. Mr. Das's bag. So Mr. Das ends with the letter S. So we will write Mr. Das apostrophe and then bag. So we will add only apostrophe in singular and plural nouns that ends with the letter S. Okay. Now third rule, what it says, for plural nouns not ending in S. So there are some plural nouns that do not end with the letter S. We have studied about singular and plural nouns. I hope you remember. Mice. Mice is the plural of mouse. Okay. So it is a plural word and it does not end with S. So what we will put? We will put complete apostrophe S, mices, to show possession. The men, it is the plural form of man, okay? So it does not end with the letter S. So what we will add the complete apostrophe S in this way, okay? Now the tails of the mice. How can we write it? The mice's tails in this way. The mice's tails. We will add complete apostrophe S after the noun, after the plural noun. The hats of the men. So we will write the men's hat. We will add apostrophe S, the complete apostrophe S after the plural noun men. It means the hats belong to this men. The tails belong to this mice. Okay, all these show belongingness. Mr. Das's bag means the bag belonging to Mr. Das. Book, the students' books means the books belonging to the students. Okay, so now remember, there is one box here. For non-living objects, we usually do not use S to show possession. For non-living things, we do not use apostrophe S. Okay, this is something that you should remember. We do not use apostrophe S to show possession in non-living objects. Examples, the handle of the chair, not chair's handle. We cannot write it this way, okay? Sometimes, some of them use these kind of language, but it is not correct, okay? The heel of the shoe, the shoe's heel, it is wrong, children. We cannot add an apostrophe S to non-living things. The handle of the chair, the chair's handle, we cannot write apostrophe S to non-living things. We cannot add this apostrophe S to non-living objects. So children, that's all for today, okay? So I hope you have understood. If you face any problem, please ask me, I'll help you out, okay? So your homework will be to learn these rules, okay? And in the next part of this video, we will discuss the exercises, alright? So that's all for today. And till we meet in the next part of the video, you keep learning and stay safe. Thank you.